Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you my winter stay at home, work from home morning routine as a mom of 3 toddlers. My girls normally get up around 6 or 6:30, so coffee is an absolute must. I use this cold brew coffee machine that I got off of Amazon, and I actually fill it up the day before so the coffee is brewing for 24 hours. One of our big things almost every morning is that I like to make a really big breakfast. It not only helps me to get some food in my system because, as a mom, that's really difficult, but it also allows us to sit down and eat as a family for quite a while. And also my middle, Kaylee, she's 3 years old now. She doesn't seem to do very well on days that I don't make a big breakfast. It's kind of like her thing that gets her off to a good start. I also got these new non-stick pans that I really like, and I'm just showing you here that even after making eggs with no oil or butter, that nothing stuck to them. Kind of crazy. So I had to show those off, of course. And I am making a tray for each of my girls, and the baby, she normally just eats off of her high chair tray or off of just a regular plate. She doesn't really like eggs, but she'll eat pancakes, so she's not getting any eggs. When I make these big breakfasts, one of my favorite things to do is to make a country style gravy. Now sometimes I'll add in some sausage crumbles for my husband, but I didn't do that today. This is just a country gravy sauce that I will pour over my eggs and also on top of the biscuits. It's so good. I kind of made it as an inspiration off of a recipe that I tried from Bob Evans one time, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. For the girls, they are having scrambled eggs and pancakes. They also really like these drinkable yogurts. They're not very good at drinking them out of the container, so I will put some straws in there that they can just drink it out of, but it's one of their favorite things and they beg for them almost every single morning, and I'm not going to complain. Yogurt's good for them. And by the time I'm done making breakfast, my cold brew coffee maker is done. The biscuits are getting ready to come out. Everything is complete. This is all of their breakfast that you can see so far, and they are ready to go. I love being able to spend time with my 3 girls at the table eating our breakfast every morning. I think it just gives everybody a good mindset for the day. We get to talk about what we're doing. Everybody gets a nice full belly. Who wouldn't be happy with this breakfast? Here's what mine looks like. It's so good. If you haven't tried it, you need to try doing this someday. You'll never turn back. This whole process takes about 45 minutes or so. They do eat a lot, and sometimes I actually have to make seconds of the eggs. And then, well, we're off to being toddlers. As you can see, we've got some toy dumpers in our family. Thankfully, the girls will help me pick this up before we have some morning TV. The girls really like watching different educational videos. They will watch Blippi, but they actually really like watching music videos like songs from Disney movies and all types of other movies, and they'll sit here and yeah, you can see Ev just kind of zones. She's out. She likes it. Now, all of this has to get done before I start work in the morning. Yep, you heard that right. I still work after all of this and while I have my kids. Now, thankfully, my husband is able to come and watch the kids and sit with them and play with them for an hour while I teach in the morning. I teach a phonics class that is Paw Patrol themed. So today we are learning the letter T in my Paw Patrol class. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work as well. Once we're done with that, I come back upstairs, and the first thing I do is I hug all my girls. I ask them if they were good for their daddy, see what all they did, because sometimes they're a little bit of a terror. I do like to bring up a copy of the worksheets that I taught in my class that day for my girls to do. So of course they're learning the letter T, just like we learned in my class this morning. All of these worksheets I made myself, so I own the rights to them and I use them in my class, and the girls really seem to like them just as much as the kids in my classes do. It really only takes them maybe 10 or 15 minutes to finish all of the worksheets, but we talk about the letter. This Paw Patrol badge one is a scavenger hunt activity, so they'll find something that starts with the letter T, they'll circle all the letter T's on the paper, they'll draw things that start with the letter T, and of course, they just like to color. Now by this point it's about 11 o'clock and they typically will eat something small. I believe we had some Lunchables today and I lost the footage of it, so unfortunately I don't have that, but Lunchables are one of their favorites. Now it's getting close to nap time for Everly and we are going to open up the girls' advent calendars. Each of the girls have their own set of advent calendars, so we do have one that has chocolate in it because, well, it's chocolate. They like chocolate. But we try to make a little bit of a twist on it. So not only do they just have one that has chocolate in it, but they also have one that has a toy in it. And we went a little overboard this year. Madeline has the same one as last year, which is a Paw Patrol one. She loves it. But Kaylee, on the other hand, we decided to get her one that has slime in it. I mean, it was a good thought. She really does like it. She likes getting the slime and everything that goes in it. She will play with slime for hours. Just, you know how slime is. It can get a little bit messy. So this is something they've been looking forward to in the morning every day in December so far. It helps them start the day off in a good, happy mood. They get a new toy and chocolate every morning. I'm a little fearful of what January is going to be like when all of this ends, but hey, there it is. And really, that's it for our morning routine. That's kind of how it goes. Nothing too crazy. We just have a big breakfast, teaching, opening up our advent calendars. Of course, they brush their teeth and their hair and all of those good things in the morning as well. But for a work from home mom, this is what it looks like. It's about 12:15 now. Everly's going down for her nap, and that means it's no longer the morning. So that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Our next video will be a nighttime routine, so I'll see you there. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.